buckle up as we are about to unearth the incredible mysteries behind the U.S. White House, one of the finest trimmed buildings in the world. Have you ever wondered how old this ancient palace is and the reasons behind its construction? Its initial title and reasons for its modifications will brute force you. Not only that, but there is even a covert base within the White House. I can guarantee you do not want to miss this. So why does the White House have invisible security measures? We will reveal every single minute detail, including what transpired during the fire at the White House and what these permanent measures are. And even more shocking, don't forget that a 2025 White House tour is still available. You watch until the very end as there are some unbelievable secrets which we reveal. Who built the White House and how old is it? Although the White House is a reminder of America's past, how old is it actually? Originally built in 1792, this landmark structure is more than 230 years old. Architect James Hoban, who was born in Ireland, created the design and had it constructed with the intention of housing the President of the United States. The fact that the White House has endured through several administrations, wars, and renovations is even more amazing. The question still stands: what were the first difficulties in building a tower of this size? What was the original name of the White House and why was it changed? Prior to being referred to as the White House, this presidential residence was called the Executive Mansion. Before Theodore Roosevelt formally dubbed it the White House in 1901, this moniker was in use for many years. Its significance and expanding position in American culture were both reflected in the shift. If it had retained its original name, can you imagine how things would have changed today? Would we regard the Executive Mansion with the same reverence as we do the White House? The building's development as a representation of the U.S. government and presidency is symbolized by the name change. When and where does the White House's secret bunker get used? There is a secret bunker buried beneath the floors of the White House, far from the public view. The president and other leaders are protected in times of crisis by the intricate security system that includes this bunker. How does this bunker look and how often is it used? This covert facility is prepared for times of national security concerns, such as a terrorist attack or civil disturbance, in addition to crises like natural disasters. It is said to be one of the most secure rooms in the building, with only a select group of people who can be trusted having access. Why is there such tight, unseen security at the White House? Despite being one of the most guarded structures on the planet, most people are unaware of how safe the White House is. The armed guards, fencing, and cameras are the most visible precautions, but the real story is what goes on behind the scenes. Numerous high-tech systems, such as underground security controls, bomb detection equipment, and cybersecurity systems that are always operational, around the clock, are part of the White House's protection. The president, other important U.S. leaders, and the entire country are all intended to be protected by these invisible safeguards. Why take such drastic measures? It represents the significance and susceptibility of the American government. When the White House caught fire, the British Army burned the White House in 1814 during the War of 1812. The fire destroyed the building's interior and severely damaged the structure, and the attack was a component of a broader military plan. How did the White House make it through this startling incident? Before she evacuated the burning building, First Lady Dolly Madison is renowned for saving a painting of George Washington. The White House took years to recover from the devastating fire. This tragedy gave Americans a renewed resolve to rebuild even more powerfully. It serves as a reminder of tenacity and the capacity to recover from devastation. Will it be possible to tour the White House? You're not the only one who has ever wished to enter the White House, but only under very specific conditions. There are still tours available, but arrangements must be made in advance through a member of Congress. Access to some places, such the private quarters, is prohibited, and security measures are more stringent than before. Despite its high level of security, the White House welcomes those who wish to learn more about the building's fascinating past. That's it. If you liked any part of this video, let me know in the comments. See you soon in the next video.